like to call this August 27th, 2024 special Board of Ed meeting to order. And I'd like to resolve that Board of Education goes into executive session to discuss the employment history of particular persons and to discuss matters leading to the appointment, employment, promotion, demotion, discipline, suspension, dismissal, or removal of a corporation.
So
So moved. Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Everyone rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. So we have a brief agenda for the rest. It's the personnel consent agenda. Resolved that the Board of Education, upon recommendation of the superintendent of schools, hereby approves the attached personnel agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstain? Business consent agenda. Resolved that the Board of Education, upon recommendation of the superintendent of schools, hereby approves the attached business agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Do you have anything to
Oh,
update?
sorry.
for us,
Yeah, do
Chris,
you have
on that?
anything to?
Just there's only a couple things on there.
Yeah.
The agreement with Student Assistance Services, as we continue to have support at both the high school and middle school. There'll be another contract in September for the part that's paid out of the Drug Free Communities grant as well. And then we're also entering into a shared transportation agreement with Katona-Lewisboro, where it helps out both districts as we continue to experience the driver shortage, and everyone is still experiencing that. So anytime we can look to share some of the transportation across districts, it does help out. And then the last thing is just the acceptance of the internal audit report from last year on the purchasing and accounts payable and the corrective action plan to go along with that.
Which was a very brief item. It wasn't anything major I saw.
Yep.
So, okay. Anyone have any questions for Chris on that? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstain? Okay. Resolved that the Board of Education authorizes and empowers the superintendent of schools to execute the side letter of agreement dated 8/22/24 between the district and the Somers School-related professionals regarding the observance of Yom Kippur, and that the superintendent is hereby authorized to take all action necessary to effectuate the terms of this agreement.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Resolved that the Board of Education authorizes and empowers the superintendent of schools to execute the side letter of agreement dated 8/22/24 between the district and the Somers School-related professionals regarding the observance of the Lunar New Year, and that the superintendent is hereby authorized to take all action necessary to effectuate the terms of this agreement.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
And this was generated, there was a state law passed, I think, right? Or was it educational law or state law? Do you remember?
It's a state
it's a
I think it was
state
state.
now. It was
right?
a state highway.
Yeah.
Holiday.
Yeah, so we're required to observe the Lunar New Year unless it's on a weekend or non-school day.
No, we discussed this. There's nothing to do with the school calendar. The side letter issue is purely a business decision with the union.
Correct. It's how the contract is written.
It's nothing to do with school calendar issue.
No.
In fact,
No, it was just, but it had to do with the Lunar New Year and the law that had been passed for it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstain? Okay. Brings us to our last item. Resolved that the Board of Education of the Somers Central School District hereby appoints School Leadership LLC as consultant for the superintendent's search, subject to the finalization of the contract between the Somers Board of Education and school leadership.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? Okay. I don't know if you have anything to add, Harry. I was just going to say, tomorrow we welcome back faculty and staff. The PTA is providing a breakfast. So I'll be saying some remarks on behalf of the Board of Ed. I'm looking forward to a successful year, bright and early in the morning. The NYSBA convention is in New York City this year. I know Daryl and I have already expressed interest in going. So if anyone else wants to look at their schedules and let Nancy know, I know the early bird rate is fast approaching. And maybe we could take advantage of kind of dividing up and getting to as many presentations as possible.
When is that?
October 22nd, 20th to 22nd. And then finally, today was our very first step in the superintendent search process. As we move forward, the board is committed to working together as a team and keeping the community updated and involved along the way. So please stay tuned as we roll out our updates on the website and look for communications in the future about surveys and focus groups to get everybody's input on involvement in the process. I don't know if anyone else has anything else to add.
No, I look forward to getting started with that process, of course, very important to all of us. Welcome back to school. Celebrate our dogs. I think it's National Dog Day, which is one of my favorites. Or it might have been yesterday, but
Every day is dog.
we don't have our meetings every day. So yes, every day is Dog Day. But welcome back, as you said, staff, students. I wish everybody a fulfilling year of growth and positive experiences. So, welcome back.
Anyone else? Yeah, I also welcome back to all the teachers and students. I think everyone knows I was a substitute for a couple of years. I'll miss being back in the classroom with the kids, but I'm looking forward to serving on the board here and moving forward with the superintendent search. So I wish everyone a great school year.
Okay, summer is going so fast. Can't believe it. It's over. Coming months, we have most important thing, on, at least for the board members, to consider is the search for new superintendent. I would like to urge everyone to pay attention to this matter because this is really most important thing for our school district. Everybody, us, the board members especially, have to do due diligence, and the community, parents, the school staff, teachers. I think this is very important to the school district that everyone pays attention to it. And selecting superintendent is one process that determines the future of the school, the well-being of the students. In fact, well-being of everybody in the school district. So I just want to say that out loud and first, that we all put in our, best attention to this. Thank you.
I'd just like to say that, tomorrow is the opening of school for our staff. Students will return to the classrooms on Tuesday. On Thursday and Friday, we had our new teacher orientation. All of our new staff was here, meeting with our leadership team. Yesterday and today, our curriculum leaders were here and met as a group and worked on their programs for the coming school year. So we're in good shape and looking forward to everything tomorrow.
Great. All right. Be it resolved that this special meeting of the Board of Education be adjourned.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, abstained?